Have y'all heard about the Missing Pieces project? Someone's finally done it. They've mapped out the 189 locations in the United Kingdom where Black American abolitionists spoke up against slavery. Did you even know this was a thing? I didn't. Americans aren't taught this in school, right? Like, I grew up thinking that abolitionists were white and that white people ended slavery. How embarrassing! It turns out Black people are at the forefront of the movement to end slavery, right? And I talked about several of them in my Black Salem series. We had Charlotte Fortin Grimke, Sarah Parker Remond, and Venus Chu. Now we have this interactive map that shows us the movement and actions of America's Black abolitionists as they traveled to Britain to collect support from the anti-slavery activists there. For example, on the eve of our Civil War, Our Lady from Salem, Sarah Parker Remond, traveled to Manchester to convince the British people to boycott Confederate cotton. She said, quote, "When I walk through the streets of Manchester and meet load after load of cotton, I think of those 80,000 cotton plantations on which was grown $125 million worth of cotton that supply your market, and I remember that not 1 cent of that money ever reached the hands of the laborers." Between 1833 and 1899, over 50 Black American activists spoke out at venues across England. Millions of British people heard them and changed their political and consumer behaviors to put stress on the United States to end the institution of slavery.